All right, so here today we got some exciting things to talk about and some exciting things to go over. So I finally got the full list here of gifts up and coming. If you're curious on, go, I'm going down bad here for Kitasan. How much more carats are we getting? Pretty much, this is a good list to look at, sort of what our next milestone gifts were. I told you, I don't know if you listened, but earlier in the day, I think I uploaded a video, and that video was like, wink, wink, you're going to be getting a gift, and we knew the gift was actually coming out today. Don't ask how I knew. I know, okay? Just don't ask how I know. So that gift is now out. I wanted to talk about that, and then also talk about the next set of gifts you're getting soon. If you want to go and prep mentally, physically, and emotionally for them, we kind of know what's coming. So like and subscribe, it helps out a ton. Get ready. Best of luck today. I hope you all truly pop off for Kitasan. I truly hope everyone here gets everything they're looking for. I just hope you have a great time, okay? I hope that it doesn't go into like the normal gotcha tendency where everyone's like, oh, we're quitting the game because we failed. I truly hope all of you guys pop off, so please, best of luck, and have fun. And yeah, this video I didn't really plan for, so I promise all my giveaway winners will be announced next video, so I'm going to take care of that, but I'm not trying to delay it. It's just, again, I didn't plan for this video, so I wanted to get it out as soon as possible, because the reset for Kitasan's like soon, so like and subscribe, it helps out a ton, and thank you again for 5.8k subs. Here we go. So, first things first, over here we do have the newest tweet confirming we did pick up another 1,500 free carats for everyone to go and enjoy with another training booster giveaway. This is something they've been doing for basically since the launch, and it's been a gift that we've continuously been getting. And again, they're not specifying what the gift actually is from, but they are just saying it's 1,500 carats for you to go and have fun with. And moving forward, there are some more gifts that are planned. Obviously speaking, this is because of the GP version. They also got similar gifts here. It's not yet, I don't think, a global exclusive. Those maintenances, those are global exclusives. Those compensations accidentally, those 100% are global exclusives. But for some of these, they are teaming up to what the GP version had. But 1,500 additional carats. I've been telling you, we just needed that extra 1,500, maybe 3,000, and we're at a good area where anybody can guarantee it 100%. Again, I'm currently at 20k, and I've stupidly spent a bunch of carats on dumb things I shouldn't have after rerolling. So for me, I'm in already a pretty good area with this 1,500, and then grinding any of the content. I have so much to get out from the other events, and base content, and with the upcoming events, there's definitely enough for any player to make it, even if you also messed up and spent a little extra on other banners that weren't really Kitasan, pretty much, right? But 1,500 was given away. But yes, to show you what it looks like for your upcoming download celebration gifts, basically that's what these are, right? So for example, here is the JP. So again, I don't know who posted this originally. This has been like reposted 10,000 times, but I saw this getting posted across a lot of the Discords. But here is the JP download celebration compilation rewards that we can expect getting the global server. Every JP download milestone reward since released. This is the one that we first talked about. So this is, again, we've already gotten this. This was the SSR guaranteed make debut ticket. We have this already. Now, for example, to prove it to you, this was this one. Announced on July 2nd, this one kicked up. Now, the next one, 1,500 carats. What did the doc say? Yes, 1,500 carats. That was the next gift. So they're just giving the download gifts as these training booster giveaways. So this was the 2 million download gift for JP, 1,500 carats. What did you get? Same thing. Now we get to 3 million. That was a guaranteed debut ticket. Guaranteed debut ticket, July 10th. Now over here, carats, 1,500. And that's because of 4 million downloads. So the next gift you're getting for Kitasan is 5 million, which is 3,000 carats. Mwah, chef's kiss, dude. Absolutely a huge thing here. If we go off of it, we might be able to make it towards 7 million downloads and get 1,500 carats by the time Kitasan is leaving, right? By like middle point, right? By at least like 10 days from now, 7 days from now. We'll go with 7 days from now. That's exactly around when you should get the next one. So remember, you still have another 4,500 carats potentially from this. They're keeping it so far in order. This should be the next gift, 3,000 carats for the major milestone, which again, W Side Games. I cannot believe how much they've been doing and how much they've been like actually giving away. I have to say, best gotcha out here for a little bit, dude. For the most part, these are really good gifts. And again, that's what you have. So remember, you just got 1,500. That's today's one. You're now going to get next 3,000. And then after that, another make debut. And then after that, another 1,500. And you get the next 10 million, right? That's 3,000, but that's far out. That's like, we could say more than a month. A little bit more than a month, right? So please be aware of that. But you are getting some new gifts soon. Get your gift now and get ready. When does Kitasan release? For all those asking, by the way, I think I have Kitasan opened up over here. When I saw that tweet, dude, I got like, you know, kind of scared. Kitasan is coming soon. She releases, so not at reset time. Reset time is just resetting dailies and other things like that. Our event time is a little bit after reset. It's around 6 p.m. EST. You can just search up what is, 6 p.m. EST to my time, or 3 p.m. PST. Again, you're more than welcome to search that up. Pretty much, though, by the time I drop this video, it's about 10 hours till it goes live. So just use that math if you're watching in the first hour, or subtract, but depending on when you click this video, that's when it releases. It releases at pretty much, again, 6 p.m. EST, 3 p.m. PST. That is our reset time. A few hours basically after, what is it, like 8 hours-ish after reset, around there? That's kind of what you can expect. Yeah, around 8 hours after reset time. So whatever reset time is for you, 8 hours after that, Kitasan will be officially live. Very scary. Very scared to see what happens here. This is exciting, so be ready for that. On top of the release of Kitasan, you also will get a card over here for Satano Diamond. Not a terrible card, obviously not the highlight, but it's still good. You might remember, you might be getting a lot of these because it's a 50-50 chance. It's a 0.5. So sadly, because of that, the rate of Kitasan is lower, so this is going to be there. It's not bad. I pick up some dupes of this if you are chasing Kitasan and this happens to be popped up on your account. Don't be shocked. You'll see a lot of these cards existing in the community because, again, it's a 50-50 chance. Some people walk away with MLB'd Kitasan while still having 2 or 3 of these Satano Diamonds. For the most part, this is what the card has to offer. Iron Will is the career event. Recover endurance when the way ahead is jammed early race. And then the will to overtake, mood effect, and initial friendship gauge. Support effects over here, friendship bonus. Increase that over there. Mood effect, guts bonus, training effectiveness. So there you go. Race bonus, which is 10%, pretty solid. Fan bonus, initial stamina, initial friendship gauge, and then speciality. Priority, which is still pretty solid for, again, the category here. So not bad for what it is as a card. She's here. Be aware of that. And again, she has not changed. She is exactly how she is on the, is it CN? No, JP version. So exactly as it is. Kitasan Black is coming soon. Fire at my heels, Kitasan Black. New support card. And then again, level 50 is everything shown. Effectiveness, her career event, and increase the velocity on a corner with skilled turning. Fire at my heels, training effectiveness, and speciality priority. And then these are all the buffs associated. We've talked about this enough. Not going to waste too much time on it. You also are picking up the release over here of McQueen, which not a bad one, and Tokai is also releasing 2 characters, a part of this basically collaboration, it's called, because it's like, I think, collabing with the anime and such, so not really a collab, but it still is at the same time, I guess you could say. Both characters are releasing. It's up to you if you want them. The main focus right now is for a lot of players to get sort of Kitasan, but these aren't bad pulls. If you are a whale and everything, and you like the characters, be my guest in pulling them. They do have some pretty decent unique skills and some pretty cool things that you may want to use towards the future, but I do know that there is up and coming a pretty decent Uma that I will talk about in the future, but that might be something that you more care for, so don't feel forced to pull on these, but it is pretty cool to get them, and they're not going anywhere. They're not leaving the game. They'll always exist on the free, the banner, and remember, you do get a free Uma ticket later in the future, so you can pick one of these characters if they really, if you really like them. But McQueen over here, she has Legacy of the Strong, increased velocity when pressured by another runner and running out of energy toward the front of the final corner or later. Fall Runner over here, level 2, moderately increases performance in the fall. Cooldown, decrease fatigue by taking a breather upon entering a straight, long. Ramp up, slightly increase the velocity when passing another racer mid-race, and then increase velocity in a straight. So again, I think McQueen is like pretty solid for what it is. Certain Victory, increase the velocity with an indomitable fighting spirit when on the heels of another runner toward the front of the final straight. Potential skills, Spring Runner, 90 skill points, moderately increases the performance in the spring. Pace Chaser, decrease the fatigue mid-race. Corner Recovery, slightly recover endurance on a corner with efficient turning. And then Miraculous Step, decrease the fatigue when moving sideways medium. And then again, you have all the things over here. A on Turf, A on Pace, A on Medium. And with this one, A over here on Turf, E, by the way, in Dirt. A lot of, sort of things over here. G on Dirt, by the way. But again, it's A here, A on Long, A on Medium, and A on Pace. So might be a more, honestly, B on Front as well. Honestly, pretty solid for what it is stat-wise. So again, you can see whatever you can there. 10% over here, 10% here, 10% wit, and then over here, 10% speed, 10%, and then 10% guts. So that's what we have. Take what you will with this information. Prepare. Tonight is the night. Get ready. Satano Diamond, the one that I know you're looking for, right? Not Kitasan. Satano Diamond and Kitasan launch. So get ready for it. Be excited. Again, a lot of gifts up and coming, so don't be stressed. You will have a chance here. Remember, you can use this logic right now if you want to think like a very safe area, if you're not like forced to spend money. think like, hey, I got an additional, let's say 3,000 carats at some point potentially coming to my account. Now, can I make it? If that's the answer, like, yeah, I can, be my guest, you don't have to spend. Just think, potentially 3,000 carats could be coming soon, as they've been keeping up with this track and been doing it perfectly. We have a lot of gifts up and coming, a lot of gifts, so I wonder, global version has way more downloads than JP. Do we like pass them and like start getting more gifts past that? Because again, we like the game is freaking popping off. They definitely have 30 million by now, no doubts. 30 million easy, and that's like undershot 100%. But yeah, take care, have fun. Let me know what you think.